expert for your case, and now you're wondering, how do you know if your expert's testimony or your expert in general will be allowed to testify? Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to talk with you today about expert testimony in civil trials here in Maryland. Now, expert testimony is a very important concept that you have to understand, especially if you're in cases like medical malpractice cases and other types of civil cases where expert testimony may be needed. Expert testimony will be admitted if it meets certain conditions. For example, if it will assist the trier of fact. Now, if the expert is testifying, the expert can give testimony in the form of an opinion or otherwise. Now, you may also be wondering, how will you know if your expert is actually qualified to testify before the court and the jury or the trier of fact? Now, to be able to understand this, there are three criteria that the court is looking at when dealing with expert witnesses. And the first one will be whether the expert has knowledge, skill, training, or education in a particular area. The court will also be looking as to whether it's appropriate for the expert to testify in your particular case. And finally, if there is a factual basis for the expert to testify, then the court will allow the expert to testify. Now again, you've got to remember that the ultimate objective or the ultimate position of the expert is to help the trier of fact. Now, I realize that if you're watching this video today, you probably have more questions. You're probably trying to understand the process. Or you could just be trying to figure out, are you the victim of medical malpractice? And if so, how will the process work? Well, if you have these questions and concerns, and your matter happened here in Maryland, this is what I invite you to do. Go ahead and pick up the phone and give me a call. I could be reached at 301-850-4832. Or if you prefer, you can send me an email initially to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer medical malpractice questions like yours all the time, and I'll be glad to listen to your story. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC, and we will see you next time. Guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.